Well, hello everybody. Yeah, looks like another morning here in Spectacle Island with the rain coming down. So I'm gonna get this up to the farm here, but yeah, four of the 6 fields we have are ready to harvest. I can't do anything until this rain stops though. So if you look at the weather up top there, it looks like we'll be able to get the sunshine coming up pretty soon, so that's great. Sunshine! Time I think of sunshine reminds me of Remember the Titans. Sunshine! Hey, sunshine! Anyway, great movie. Great movie. So the biggest problem with sugarcane is, I don't know, I keep seeing I have access to the field, I'm not doing anything. Ooh, get it up there. Okay, cool. Is sugarcane, it takes a lot. Only 1 meter. Pardon me. I have 1 and 2 meter planters. I'm not sure if there's a mod for anymore. I don't do sugarcane much, but figured I'd give it a shot. And then harvesters are pretty minimal too, but you can get a lot out of sugarcane, though, from what I've seen. So this would be great. We get the good amount of harvest, but we get to that point. Forget about that silo every now and then. Alright, so this does have a little bit of fertilizer option too. I didn't realize that until it was too late, but yay. So let me go up here, get the fertilizer, we'll get started on this field over here. So we'll put it right in front of us, that field over there where the potatoes came out of. If I can get this guy up this hill too. Ooh. It says 200 horsepower, so I'm using the Case IH on this because it has more horsepower than the Fent, unfortunately. I think this was the... Oh, that's not what I need. Fertilizers on this one. Wait, okay, so I gotta go forward. Very interesting. Wait, what? It's supposed to be fertilizer, so why am I not getting a fertilizer option? Well, that's not right. Open or something. There we are. That makes sense now-ish. Sorry, everybody. Said I don't really use this stuff much. Ooh, let's go ahead and get the petrol right here. Don't need much. Don't really need it necessarily. We're about half a tank. It'd be a good idea to fill her up. Even though it's $300 a gallon almost now. Jeez. I don't know how much fuel is in your area. Ooh, $208. Yeah, that's about right. I got a little Honda, a CRV, it's SUVS, but usually 30-40 bucks, if that, and that fills it up pretty well. 55 bucks. I was like, oh, cool. We can harvest that out of there too. Oh, before I get too crazy, let me go ahead and clean up these animal pens. See, the eggs are actually, looks like they're going to be needing to go again to Grandma's house, which is great. Just make me some more pies or something would be awesome, but you know, I keep giving her eggs and stuff and get her some milk here shortly. I don't think she actually takes the milk, but Grandma's gonna make me all chunky. That's what grandmas are for, right? Spoiling the kids, grandkids. Kids, not so much. I noticed that with my parents. Whoa. Some of the stuff the grandkids get away with now. I don't have any kids myself. My brother and my stepsister, or my sister, whatever you call it. It's like, wait, what? How? Why in the world do the kids get, the grandkids get away with like murder? Well, not obviously all the way, but we did not get away with that kind of stuff when we were kids. Oops, I was keeping this silage so we can bring this back over there. 349. Ooh, sorry. It's a stormy day. I love the fact that windshield wipers work too. It's so cool. Ooh, got some music on now. Right. So I don't know if anybody's excited about FS19 Farming Simulator 2, whatever. Looks pretty cool. Hey, most of the stuff is just updates and upgrades to some degrees, but yeah, this one I think we've all been waiting for a little bit. And like I said before too, this is my first trip down Farming Simulator lane. But I've always liked the simulator games, so this is just a really cool. Really cool. Darn flies just swarm around. Even when it's raining out, they're not letting loose. Alright, so all the styes should be good. All the pens should be good. Get this guy out of the way here. See what we're looking at. I got those first. So cool. Alright, so we need some foods in there. I mean, they're still good for a little bit, but still. Some corn, some canola, some... Hey there, TMR. Yeah, see, if you look at the fields, all four of those guys are ready to rock and roll, but we got rain. So we got canola, corn, barley, and wheat ready to go here. So that'd be awesome. Right, we go back to these fielder. Watching some of the videos and some of the how-tos on these, I learned from, I don't know if it was Farmer Cop or Mrs. CDP. I think Farmer Cop is what I mentioned, the sugarcane. If you do, instead of buying seeds, because seeds gets really expensive on pretty much anything. If you do the, get the pallets. When you go in here, you got the seed pallets here and stuff, but popular, or saplings popular, if you get the sugarcane pallet here, you get 2,000 liters for only $208. It's not bad. So I just grabbed several pallets of that for this, since this thing takes 12,000 liters. I hope I didn't overdo, that's the only problem. Let's see what this does here. I'm going to try to start off the far corner here. Oops. Of course they did. Telling me they did their job. They didn't do anything. I'm not in the right spot. I guess I'm not in the right spot. Oh, that's cool. So with that being said, this is such a great field over here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to figure this out. Alright, so I'm going to work on this guy here. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, and hopefully the rain will stop here pretty soon. We'll be able to get this all this stuff harvested. And, of course, get some more gold bars. Hehehe. Man, sell those things off, be able to buy another farm. You what? Or buy the whole darn island. Gee, that'd be cool. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this, and I'll bring you guys back, and hopefully after the rain stops here. See if you lightning thunder at me. Okay. So, still raining. And I figured out what was going on. So as you can see, okay, some sugarcane going down. Finally working. Anybody has a good guess of why I couldn't get it to work in the first place? Just comment, let me know. Then maybe, yeah, I'm a goob. After I thought, like, really? But either way, it is what it is, you know. So since it's still raining, I'm gonna go ahead and oops, I'm gonna go ahead get the silage out of here, make a little money off of this then. Park this thing, try to park it just right, because this is just so much fun with this thing. It works really well, don't get me wrong, but oops. Sorry for the flip around. Okay, there we go. This looks huge on there. I don't know if you guys saw the new mods for today, but oh man, that tree smasher looks pretty wild. Like, oh, that'd be so cool if it could work for like this. Because then you can do the milling thing on it. You can use that for everything. It'd be awesome. Not only that is that I was like, dang it, man! If I'd have known that that would have came out when I started Spectacle Island, I could just destroy those trees. And I mean, yeah, there's the T-Rex and all, but I'll tell you what the ability that thing has, it would just you actually get the trimmings from it too. So instead of just destroying the tree and it gone, you get the shavings. Man, I tell you, that could have saved a lot of time from cutting all those trees down. I tell you, it was an interesting time. A lot of silage coming out of here. Cool, so make us some money too. I like baling, and I would rather keep a bunch of bales on hand so I could actually make the thing, but with console only limited to 200 bales. I hit that mark really fast, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So this should be filling up here pretty good here soon. How much is in there? Oh, that's not bad. This milling machine is pretty awesome, but of course it does have its little quirks, just like any mod does. But that thunder is awesome sounding. Go ahead and move the truck a little bit, see if I can get a little better angle on it. Alright, so dang it. Keep doing that way too much fun. Something like that. Yeah. see if I can. Oh, there goes the dogs. Sitting here trying to get all this stuff organized for the longest time, so didn't do anything. All of a sudden, hey, let me get up and make some noise while he's recording again. I said about some girl, but I love her, my doggy. But just like anything else, or anybody, or any animal that can get a little on your nerves time to time. Well, I'm sure I can on hers, but you know, whatever. Let's see if we can get it to cooperate better now. There we go, cool. Or not. Has little quirks at times. Oh, there it goes. Whatever. Let me go ahead and try this. Just bring it on and he'll see if this does anything. Take, oh, just need that. Well, that's kind of funky, huh? Yeah, that's quality there. Huh. It doesn't want to do anything, huh? Alright, either way, I'll go ahead and get this all finished out. Get these other fields harvested, and we'll go along. Sorry about that. Dog's doing something. I had to go take care of real fast. Huh. Well, this is doing what it is now. Truck's kind of stuck. Well, it's not stuck actually. I hope it's not. Phew, okay, good. It's not. Let me go around the other side and try and work from that end. Sometimes you just gotta follow through with like that, but gets so moving so fast sometimes I forget that I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I'll be like driving along and then all of a sudden, oh man. I'm pushing down on the pad there, but not. It thinks I'm not. It thinks I'm switching vehicles, so like on American Life Farming, I'm sitting there and rolling down the highway, and then all of a sudden, bloop. I'm in the tractor of my farm, and I'm like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get this working. Yeah, that should work. Or not. Actually, it could be a little finicky, so whatever this is. Alright, so stop tinkering with this stuff. And let's take a look here. Silage. A biogas plant or a cargo ship. But obviously biogas plant. Straw barn. Yeah, 720. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take that down there. So we have some. Oh yeah, we have digestate too. That. Wait, where did it go here? Oh, there's some digestate we can go sell off too. That'll make some money. Cause that we go to. Ooh, slurry yard and it's up. Yeah, I think we'll have to take care of that. Cool beans. Alright, so let me get this thing. Let's try to get this thing drained out real quick. It's just so weird how these things work and don't work or whatever. Alright, whatever. I will get this worked out on my own time, so yeah. Well, 60% says something. Let me see something here. I'm thinking about it. I know there was supposed to be. Shoot this way. Oh, that's full. Never mind. Never mind. That's not going to work. Sure, we have to digest it out of here, though, right? Well, let's find out. We'll start filling, it says. Oh, took the silage out of our. Anyway, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all taken care of, and I will be back in a few. Alright, so I'm going with my second batch of silage here, but apparently it's going to keep raining for a while. I don't know how long, but 2 wipers going away. My thing is, ooh, shark. Sorry, squirrel, but that was a shark. If I would have thought about it, I could have fast forwarded time a little bit and get to the point where it's harvestable, because I got 4 fields sitting there just waiting. But ooh, fortunately, I'm not allowed to harvest until it stops raining. So let me see if I don't screw this up as bad as I did last time. Just a little. I think I'm gonna switch trailers on this guy because this I have to jackknife it every time. So it works as oh, now I say it works, but I can't quite get it this time. Figures. Let's see if I get it now. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. There it is. I knew I can get it. Let's see, coming out the bottom. The belly dump's not bad, but probably be good, especially in something like this. Get the one that actually does tipper or a back end dump or some type of thing like that. See, that's going down, so as you can see here, the digestate. Don't want to sell it just yet because see it's still going up there. So that would be great to get a good full load. Well, actually, I think we can. I think we might be able to get a load because 35. Yeah, I think the tank we got's not. Cool. Let's just do that real quick. Get some Some quick cash. Let's have some type of production today, huh? I mean, the sugar cane's going, so that's good. Oh, and anybody have an idea what I forgot to do on there? I was going to tell you, but I'll wait and see what kind of comments, if anybody actually watches the whole video. And whatever, it is what it is. I'm just trying to make some type of fun out of this too. A little more entertaining at least. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. So yeah, I'll post this up, and then once I get if I see some answers, and then I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll try to remember to post it by tonight what I forgot to do. It's interesting. Watching one of the guys streaming last night too, and he's sitting there, why is it not working? Oh, I forgot to do that. We get so set in our ways of playing these games and doing these things, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, why isn't it working? And you're like, oh, it's my own fault. Let me check something real quick. Oh my goodness. We're not making a whole lot of progress there, but some spots. Missing some things, but wow, I'm gonna need some more sugarcane. That's not even that much. Wow, okay. Good to know. Sugarcane's very profitable apparently, but it takes a lot of it. And I got the biggest cedar. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need that, but it's proving that I do. Get that open. Grab this dollar here. Reverse is always so quick. So I think one of these tanks over here actually has some. Because if you see here in the silos, it shows two different silos. Ooh, hey, go that way. Let's take a look ski. Let's see what happens. Milk, slurry, water. Did I just say there we go? Yep. So we'll take that out of there. Cool. So that's what I like about these little. I like the big old semis are great, but these little cab overs, they got a heck of a turn radius, which I like, especially on tight farm areas. It makes it just that much more better, more that much more of usable. Alright, and how about there? There we are. Yeah. Take all that out of there. 38,000. Let's see, how much does this thing hold? 52, so it's not going to be far off, but ooh, we're going to make some money. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Animals are... The pigs, once we get to harvest, we'll be able to fill them up. Ooh, I need to do the horses too. Gold. Oh, going up. Wow. See, it's still pumping down, so... So we'll take this, sell this out. Almost a full truck, nice. Full trailer, yeah. So we'll take this down, and once that's decided, just a nice thing about silage there too. Just take it down there, put in the biogas. Don't get paid till after midnight, but you paid for the silage. Then it turns into digestate. So then I can get the digestate out, and then go sell that too. So it's a double paycheck. If you could do that in real life, it'd be amazing. But oh, I'm gonna need some. Oh, there's some straw. Bleh, some straw still there. Man, I can't. Hay. Okay, so hay is gone. Whoa. Helpful tip: do not open your window when you're trying to drive. It's not a very good idea. Okay, oh. There we go, digestate. Look at that chunk of change going up over there. Not as much as I was hoping for, but 53,000 for just throwing something in a bunker for a little while. Not too shabby. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and, I know it's raining, but let me ride a horse. We'll get this last bit over with. Let's do the black stallion. I like those. And as you can see, I think this is very corny. Yep, corn, and then we're in the canola. Let me double check. Canola, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and ride this horse around. Ooh, cinematics, awesomeness. And turn. Oh boy. It's kind of crazy when you're riding fast like that too. It actually makes it harder to turn. See, I'm turning now. Let's see if I slow down and I turn, it's a lot sharper. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. On the last little episode, I was trying to play around a little bit and make some fun with maybe fall in the water and whatnot. But I thought about putting the gold thing over here since this is a property that we already owned. Just plopping it over here, but after I took forever to, after I took some researching time, let me rephrase that, and figure out where to get the propane from, I was like, oh, if I put it there, I gotta come up all over the hill, come all the way back around. So I put it right over where I would put it there. See, because this is the only spot to get it. So I have to come all the way through our little thing here, which isn't so bad, but cutting through all the fields, well, I guess I could come, no, because you still have to go through a field. Unless you come this way, and that's a whole nother mess. So I just put them over there. Fuel, drop off. Fuel, drop off. Pretty simple. So yeah, that is that. Almost 50%. Alright, cool. So hey, anybody, you guys have any ideas, any thoughts, questions, please let me know. If you want some ideas, I got some, I'm going to start doing, I think, with the Farmer Simulator coming on, I'm going to start something new tomorrow for Fridays. But yeah, if you like the video, hit like. If you don't, hit like twice. Hit unlike twice, or whatever. Hit dislike twice, there you go. Yeah, sorry, it's a joke. But, yeah, subscribe, say hello. And like I said, any questions or anything, let me know. Any suggestions, I'm definitely all game. Just trotting along, no horsey. Thanks for watching. You all have a great day and a good almost weekend.